First, then, we are about to answer the question, what are good works? Now I dare say we shall offend many here when we tell them what good works are. For in our opinion, good works are the rarest things in the world. And we believe we might walk for many a mile before we shall see a good work at all. We use the word good now in its proper sense. There are many works which are good enough between man and man, but we shall use the word good in a higher sense today as in regards to God. We think we shall be able to show you that there are very few works anywhere, and that there are none out of the pale of Christ's church. We think if we read scripture rightly that no work can be good unless it is commanded of God. How this cuts off a large portion of what men will do in order to win salvation. The Pharisee said he tithed and mint, anise, and cumin. Could he prove that God had commanded him to tithe his mint, anise, and cumin? Perhaps not. He said he fasted so many times a week. Could he prove that God told him to fast? If not, his fasting was no obedience. If I do a thing that I'm not commanded to do, I do not obey in doing it. Vain then are all the pretenses of men, that by mortifying their bodies, by denying their flesh, by doing this, that, or the other, they shall therefore win the favor of God. No work is good unless God has commanded it. A man may build a long row of almshouses, but if he builds without reference to the commandment, he has performed no good work. Again, nothing is good work unless it is done with good motive. With a good motive. And there is no motive which can be said to be good but the glory of God. He who performs good works with a view to save himself does not do them from a good motive, because his motive is selfish. He who does them also to gain the esteem of his fellows or for the good of society has a laudable motive so far as man is concerned, but it is, after all, an inferior motive. What end had we in view? If for the benefit of our fellow creatures, then our fellow creatures pay us. But that has not aught to do with God. Thank you all for listening. Today's virtue is called Good Works by C.H. Spurgeon.